The beach is my happy place. It is where I feel most normal. I just feel at peace. It brings calmness when you first see the ocean. And then when I put my feet in the sand and the way I can walk again. It's just an amazing feeling. I walk with a limp now, and I don't do that when I'm on the beach because my heel is able to plant into the sand and my foot curves. Now that I look back, I think symptoms started before I even started recognizing them. But my first major symptoms started about 2015. I started having really bad cramps in my right calf. After that, I noticed that I would be getting shocks from my right hip to my knee, and it just felt like you get electrocuted. And then December of 2017, I was with my best friend, and I took off my shoe and my toes. I couldn't move my toes. I immediately went to a doctor the next day, thinking that everything was going to be okay. And I found out it wasn't. I saw numerous doctors. I saw chiropractors, specialists, 2 podiatrists, and then finally 2 neurologists. When I saw my second neurologist, my world was turned upside down. He did a few tests on me and said, "You have multifocal motor neuropathy." He told me it was a very rare autoimmune disease, that there was no cure. There was only treatment to help slow the process. I went out to the streets and I immediately started researching on the internet, and the first thing I came up with was ALS. And one of the first things it says is you have 2 to 5 years to live after diagnosis. And I was terrified because I knew what ALS was, and I knew how hard it is, and I know how quickly it attacks your body. And I said, there's no way this is me. And I went back up to my neurologist office, and the first thing out of his mouth was, "You don't have ALS, and there are treatments that will help manage my symptoms." This was a lot for me to take in. My life before MMN, it was fabulous. I would get dressed up and I wore my high heels and I would go out and I would salsa dance. And I was very active. I was in the gym every single day doing boot camp classes. I had to learn how to do things differently, how to put on shoes differently, how to walk differently. I now look at a pair of heels and I'm determined to get back to them. After I received the diagnosis of MMN, I worked with my neurologist to determine what was the best treatment for me. I see him every 3 months for a checkup, and we work together closely to make sure I have the right treatment dose and that it works with my schedule and lifestyle. One of the key things for me with managing MMN is my support system. My best friend is absolutely amazing. My family has been amazing. And then on social media, I found a group of people that are diagnosed with the same thing as me. And we talk and we lift each other up and we ask each other questions and we support each other. Every day is a challenge. It's not easy. You just learn how to deal with your new normal. When someone asks me how I am, I always say I'm fabulous. And they ask me why, and I say because every day is fabulous. Some days are more fabulous than others. And I truly believe that.